today I'm joined by a very special guest.
What's up, man? My name's Adyan. How you doing, man?
What's your YouTube channel?
Zion versus the world. I make beats. I make music. Just trying to have some fun today with Kwame.
Yeah. So how this happened was I texted Adyan and I was like, "You want to come draw?" And then Adyan was like, "Yeah." And then he showed up one day, just without any preparation. He actually just showed up.
Yeah, I came like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I never even texted him. He just showed up. Okay, so what we are drawing today is we are drawing Infernape, which for those of you who don't know, because you never played Pokemon and you never had a childhood, is a Pokemon. So this is the original picture over Adyan's face right there. Oh wait, no. Okay, so Adyan, how often do you draw?
I do not draw at all, man. That drawing is like one of those things that I just cannot do. I just think like if I was good at drawing, I would be good at like a young age. But now I'm like almost 20, so yeah. I feel like the ship sailed. You know what I mean, man?
Right, that's crazy. That's crazy that there are some skills that you can only learn when you're young, and then by the time you're an adult, you're like, man, I want to try this, but I'm too old now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can always get better at something if you have enough practice. But like, I don't know, drawing. I like drawings and stuff. Like I have a lot of like artist friends and stuff. I'm like inspired by them. If I like try to draw something myself, I just know it's gonna be some ass. So
nah, that's understandable. That's understandable. That's like people who they're like, I want to be a gymnast for the first time, right? And they're like 20 years old, and they're gonna say, I'm gonna be better than Simone Biles, right?
I mean, you gotta start like early, bro. You gotta start as like a kid. Like
exactly.
You can't expect that.
And we're not saying that you can't get into this stuff, right? At 20 years old, you could get into it, but if you're going into gymnastics or whatever it is, or drawing, it's probably far-fetched to say you're going to be the GOAT.
Yeah, facts. Especially if you like starting late.
Yeah, I'm just thinking gymnastics. You started gymnastics at a young age, and you tried it, or not at a young age, but you started at 20 years old. You're going to bust your head so badly. That's a joke, though. I do some gymnastics.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you do like flips and stuff?
No.
Not?
No. It's just that takes a lot of work. I hope I can though someday. You see me do cartwheels.
Yeah.
That's mainly what I can do. When was the last time you played a Pokemon game?
The last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Ooh,
that one, I really liked that one, and I heard like, the sequel came out, like the Pokemon Legends Zygarde.
Yeah,
I heard that was like really bad because like the graphics or whatever, it was like really bad, outdated and stuff.
My brother told me he didn't really like it.
He didn't like it?
Yeah, he didn't really like it. But he's played basically. I think he's just burnt out from the Pokemon series though, because he's played basically every game there is.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing Pokemon since I was like a kid, like on the Pokemon Platinum.
Right.
Yes, that was my favorite.
I think the first Pokemon game I ever played was Emerald.
Really?
Emerald, and then I got into the older ones a little bit later. Because actually, what ended up happening was as a kid, it was hard for me to get into Pokemon. I don't actually know why. But then as I would say about maybe 13, 14, I was like, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I started playing it again.
Funny story, like when I told you my first Pokemon game was Platinum, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know how to save the game.
Oh, yeah.
So like every time I would load up the game, I would just start new and just like keep playing for like an hour or something until I had to like leave or something. Then I'd just restart the game, start all over again because I didn't know how to save. I didn't know that was like a thing.
Right, yeah, that's crazy. Hey, that's dedication.
So I never beat the game actually because of that. So.
You just kept starting over?
Yeah, I just kept starting over.
You're like, I love this too much.
Just kept picking. I kept picking Chimchar actually. Funny enough.
Yeah.
That's how. Yeah, I love Infernape, the whole Infernape line and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And I grew up with like the anime. You know the one scene of Infernape, like we're drawing right now. The one scene of Infernape, like going Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
I love that scene, bro. It like changed my childhood. Man.
Yeah, for sure. I think Pokemon changed everybody's childhood.
Yeah.
But it's weird though. Part of me felt like there's not as much love as there used to be, and I don't know why I think that. Because if you go on to Google or you ask people, like people still say, yeah, it's still the most popular franchise ever. But I definitely feel like when I was a kid, it might have been more mainstream. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess like when we're younger, there was like Pokemon Go and stuff. Everyone was doing Pokemon Go.
Yeah. I guess there's still a lot of love for it, obviously. But
I think it's definitely died out though. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Because I think as more people started playing things like, well, when Fortnite became really popular, and then like Among Us, and then like new things became trending and stuff, it's like there's always going to be less popularity over time.
Mm-hmm.
Still love Pokemon though.
What's your favorite Pokemon game?
Emerald, just because it was the first I ever played.
Really?
Well, I really like Pokemon. Like,
who's your favorite Pokemon?
Ghastly.
Ghastly?
Yeah.
Not Gengar?
Nah, I like Ghastly because I just like the look.
Is Ghastly the first one or the second one?
Ghastly is.
That's the second one. No, that's Haunter. Haunter's the second one.
Haunter's the second one. I thought it was
Ghastly's the black ball.
Yeah, Ghastly is the first one. Yeah. I like his design their design because it's simple, but it's unique at the same time because he's a black ball and he has a face, but his hands are made of like purple light ish.
Yeah. He's like gas.
Yeah, he is. He's just gas. That's all he is. He's just a fart. He's just a ghostly fart.
That's like if Mewtwo took a fart or something.
Yeah. That's what Pokemon become when they die. They all become gas. They just become ghost farts.
Is that actually like a thing in the lore? Do they all become ghost Pokemon?
To the creepypasta people, they do. And that's how Lavender Town. That's how Lavender Town was.
What's your favorite generation Pokemon?
I'd say like Gen 3 Pokemon.
Gen 3?
Yeah. That was when you started getting really complex, but you started getting a little bit more complex, but it was still like, all right, I see where this is going. Because I feel like as we're going to see more and more generations, I feel like after a while, it's just like, this is getting crazy. Man.
Yeah, I think whereas
there's a Pokemon that's like a keychain, and I'm like, all right, that's cool.
We're like 1,000 Pokemon now or something. Mm-hmm, so like they have to run out of ideas at some point. You know what I mean?
What if they're like, I don't know what to do. What ideas do you think they're gonna come up with?
I don't know. They might do a freaking. They only did a trash bag.
They did.
Yeah, they only did a trash can.
They did a trash bag.
They did every object, bro, in the house.
They did a trash bag. They did a keychain.
They did ice cream.
Yeah.
How do you make ice cream a Pokemon, bro?
I don't know. You just have a wild imagination.
Fried chicken. They can do fried chicken.
The racist Pokemon.
You know, Jinx.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man,
crazy.
Do you like the older Pokemon series or the newer Pokemon series?
You mean like the anime or like the generation?
Oh yeah, the anime. That's just it.
I grew up with like Gen 4 anime, mm-hmm. But right. I also rewatched like the original, like the Kanto anime. I really loved that.
Right.
And like I know like the latest Pokemon anime, it doesn't have Ash. So like I don't really want to watch it. So
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it doesn't have Ash.
Yeah.
So, I grew up with Ash.
Yeah, Ash was the guy.
He's a guy, bro. I mean, he was always losing, but
he was.
Love him.
I miss Brock too.
Yeah.
Wait, is Brock in the new one? I don't know.
He's not.
Okay.
It's none of the old characters in the new one.
I guess that makes sense. They take Ash away. They wouldn't put Brock.
Yeah.
Brock was always my favorite, though.
Yeah.
Because he was always trying to get with the women.
Just all the time. He's a nice guy, man.
He is. Let me use my frying pan as a drying pan. I messed it up. Oh, by the way, do you want to tell everybody why you're dressed like a pro footballer?
Because I'm gonna go play soccer later, actually. So,
there we go. Yeah. Soccer to you Americans.
Football, yeah, I call it football. But
I call it football as well.
You call it hey, you good?
There we go.
Let's go. It's called soccer.
It's called soccer. To all of you is soccer. You all can keep your American football. That's what we call that. It's called American football.
Why don't they change the name of American football, bro? They don't use their feet. Like I always wondered that. They never use their feet. They use it like once.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the field goal kicker or whatever, they use it. But then in soccer, it's all feet.
Yeah, it's all feet.
It's all feet. You foot kick a ball the entire game. Football. To be continued.